Asia Down Under today, with New Zealand Music Month well underway, we bring you a programme of New Zealand-made music. Hi and welcome to Asia Down Under. May is the time for New Zealand musicians to stand in the limelight. And thanks to the Music Month, 1 in every 3 records sold this month will be proudly New Zealand-made. Geraldine tells us more.
For the last 10 years, New Zealanders have been rallying together every May for Music Month, buying CDs, wearing the T-shirt, and enjoying the hundreds of live music performances around the country. The Music Commission is the brains behind Music Month. In 1995, less than 2% of music played on the radio was local content, so they decided to do something about it.
One of our board members, Mike Chung, who then was the CEO of APRA, thought that there was an opportunity there to try and make some kind of festival or celebration to New Zealand music.
The music industry is only 3 decades down, really, 3 or 4 decades down. It's in its infancy, and so it's just starting to walk now, and pretty soon it'll run.
This prediction was right on target. After just 5 years, radio play of local artists rose to 20%, and that's been maintained since.
The music's changed quite a lot. Perhaps in the past there were a handful or half a dozen really big bands and all the focus was on them. Now, like when you look at the charts, you can have 10 or 14 New Zealand albums in the top 40 at any one time.
Filipino-New Zealander Mark Kneebone, board member of the Music Commission, is also celebrating his 10th year in the music industry.
Well, I started in the music industry at the same time as Music Month, and there's been a massive growth in what's happened with New Zealand music over that time. So it's kind of expanded out, it's become a real part of the culture. You know, Kiwis, there's no cringe factors, you know, people are really proud and really legitimately involved in New Zealand music, and that's, you know, it's really cool and really amazing to watch that over 10 years kind of happen.
Mark runs the record label TARDIS Music and the marketing and promotions company Isaac Promotions.
We work with a lot of different bands, most of them local, some international as well. We'll help publicise, promote, get songs on radio, get music videos on TV. Bands we work with range from bands like Minwee to Fur Patrol to Motorcade to Cut Off Your Hands to, you know, Concord Dawn, P-Money. It's a real wide variety of acts that we work with.
Mark sees firsthand the benefits for these bands. Music Month gives them the opportunities of airplay, broadcast time, and playing live shows that they might not usually get.
Every year we're cracking 500 shows happening in 1 month, so I'm really, really pleased about that because it means that people are going out and they're going experiencing a live band, and you know, bands like to play, so it's fantastic.
Between him and I, we both refuse to notice when the day has turned to night, afraid to lose each other's hands while running in the rain.
While the motivation for Music Month isn't just about bringing in cash, there's no doubt it helps top up the pockets of many New Zealand musicians.
And every year the sales of New Zealand music goes up considerably. You know, we get up to sort of 1 in 3 records being sold are local, and that's not just big charting things, it's music from across the board.
It's not just about kind of the cutting edge bands or contemporary music. It's really expanded far past that to, you know, community groups, to orchestras, to symphonies, to you know, playwrights, everything. You know?
I hope Music Month continues in this very for the people, by the people way. I hope that there are people who are entering Rock Quest this May that will be selling platinum records in May in future years. I hope it just continues to sort of grow, be useful and be a celebration, because we should be celebrating the music from our country.
Music Month kicked off on the 1st of May, and one of the very first artists to perform was Wellington-based musician Eva Lamkin.